Part 2. As a young girl or a young guy, what you should focus your energy on now: your educations, your dreams, your future. Not girlfriend, not boyfriend, not marriage, not pregnancy. And another thing I have to tell you guys, these young girls of those days, young guys, marrying does not guarantee you that that man is going to carry your expenses or going to be giving you money. Don't go into a relationship with so much expectations. Don't go into marriage because you need assistance, because you will live to regret it. When you don't have goals in life and you jump into marriage or relationship, you will be so quick to jump out, because you go there with something. By the time you did see what you went there for, at the end of the day, you start crying. As they always say, it's not everything that is gleaned are good. The way some of you young girls of these days think that marrying or enter into relationship is a great achievement, like that man will be supporting you financially. This is what pushed so many of you into marriage that you are crying off today, because you see one Yahoo girl or boy, they persuade you or entice you with little money, then you jump into marriage. Before you know, you turn to a slave at home. I'm not saying marriage is not good. If you are in school, focus on your education. They say education is a key to success. Forget all those ones in Africa. Generally, some of them, a graduate will be riding bicycle, blah blah blah. But there are graduates who are still in the office. All these bankers, doctors, engineering, boat driver, electrician, what is it called? Boat pulling pilots. Is it not boat pulling you people call it? Aeroplane flyers. Are they not humans? Did they not went to school? Don't kill your career, young girls. Focus on your business. If you think that you cannot focus on your school, because not everybody brain that can go to school, like me now in Deutschland here. You understand? I would have followed down my education here in Deutschland. Like, go more. But their language is not in my head. Like, me, I cannot go and kill myself for their language. The basic one that I've learned is okay for me. I can cope with this, so I can communicate, I can do my stuff with it. Not everybody's head can carry education. There will be a age somebody will get to, all your head will be with kaput. Dutch call it kaput. Where nothing will enter your set money. Most especially when you are getting old. Your child are getting old. They are growing up. What you should be thinking is how to prepare a good future for your children, not school again. But as you're young now, you have a great opportunity. If you don't have a parents who can train you through school, go and learn work. You see all these women with boutique, hairdresser, fashion designer store. They are not go-to. They are human being like you. Go and learn work. Stop thinking about relationship and marriage. A young girl called me yesterday. She was crying. How old is this girl? 18. Between 18 to 19 years. She was like, Mommy, I want to marry. Mommy, want to marry. First, when she was just complaining about this marriage, I was like, you want to get married? Say yes. Okay, how old are you? He said, Queen Mother, I'm going to 19, I'll be 20 years. I said, and you are talking about marriage. What did you learn? What do you have that you have to take to that marriage as you are going there? Did you have anything to take along with your marriage rather than here? He said, Queen Mother, it's true too. He said, I don't have anything. I said, why do you want to go into marriage at this your age? Instead of thinking of how to educate yourself more better, or go and learn work, or start a little petty business and be doing. He said, Queen Mother, it's because of the way things are very difficult for me. I believe if I got married now, I can be able to make it, and my husband can be able to support me. I laughed. I say, young girl, you are just too small for all this. Yes, a woman can get married at the age of 20 years, even 10. But you have to further your education. You have to have your goals. You have to have something that you are doing, a business that will fetch you money after that marriage. You want to get married to big men. I see so many of you young girls. You want to get married to big men. You want to get married to a rich man. What is there for you to build your life gradually with somebody who loves you? Gradually, that money will come. What is there? All these big men you want to marry, there was a time they were strongly. There was a woman for them. They dumped those women at the end of the day. Why some of them they are still with that same woman who suffered with them, just like the way you abandon your boyfriend now. Because this man is strongly, you abandon him. And now, these big men you are running after, their women never run away from them. They stood by them. And now they make it your eye is not entering. You are praying to marry a person like them. Let me tell you something. A house that a woman have not gone to, have not entered. That's where you see they will say, hey, there is everything, there is everything. Did you go there? When it comes to marriage. That's why men of these days, they deceive you people into marriage. You think these men, they don't have sense. They have sense. They know a desperate woman. They know a woman who just want to get married because of financial things. And when they finally marry you, you got no voice in that house. And this message is for young girls, young guys, and also some of you women who are just thinking, marriage, I want to marry. What can you bring to the table? Some of you are crying, I'm suffering, my husband is doing that. I'm married to one Yahoo boy. The boy does not stay at home. But you knew you marry him because of the money he's giving you. Then face the consequences that comes from it. And for those of you that are saying, Queen Mother wants to marry, I want to marry. You will marry. But the question I should ask you, what have you done? What are the things, your handwork, business, even though it's a petty, that you're doing? A reasonable man, you know what they ask women? What do you do for a living? What kind of a business? What do you learn? Yes, your wish to marry a big man can come true. But that your husband want to know your ambition. Oh, you see Regina. Regina marry a big man. And you are praying to be like her. Do you know the capacity, the degreeism that small girl have? As small as that girl is, do you know what she's carrying? Do you know what she carries here? Do you know her ambition? Do you know what she has planned down? There are young girls who are very smart and intelligent. They know their dream. Just like when I was in Nigeria, I've never seen myself in Africa having children. I have never seen. I always have this ambition that, oh, I'm going to Europe. Europe is my destiny. I'm going to where light is. I don't like Africa. I don't like it. Right from 10, I dream of it, and I'm here in the Europe. Right from time. There are people who have an ambition, just like me, and I have one child. I say, I don't want to have my second child for a twat, an irresponsible man. Guys, a man that does not want to have my prince. I will never have my child for them. Rather than I will leave this world and leave only one child in this world and move. Because I stand my ground. Everybody know what they want and they stand by it. Consult, they stand by that, their decision. What is your decision? You think about getting married, that simply means that all your problems will be over. Your problems can still remain the same. Men that have wisdom, men that know what they want, they go after women that have handwork or business or a little bit education, that have degree. Because when you marry a woman, she also have to contribute. Forget, no matter how rich a man is, at least you need a woman back. Or what about tomorrow you sleep, everything go down? Who will not be there for you? Where will you start from? Watch out for the party.